LMP1s, like having to burn the boost on the start finish straight, which I would imagine sucks, not having any left for the real straight, so to speak. Oh yeah, by the way, Tom, that little bit of damage you had earlier, it's completely fixed now. It's symmetrical, the whole back end of the car.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I feel the car's even a bit more stable now, so maybe that was hurting a bit of aero.
Probably, yeah.
Alright folks, we are now live on multiple YouTube channels. I'm going to mute myself for that. Alright folks, we are now live on multiple YouTube channels.
Hello.
You can watch us sing on any of these places.
Yeah. Get all the angles. I think legit that's what they like say in the advertisement for F1 TV. Get all the angles. Just because you can go between different drivers and stuff. Man, like I'm in a Swedish F1 group on Facebook. Just like a discussion group, and for one of the races, one dude posted a photo where, like, and he's a big Ferrari fan, so like he had two laptops set up where he was watching Charles and Carlos, and then he had on his TV, he had the actual, you know, broadcast. I'm like, that's a bit, you know, excessive. I don't know.
Tom, you've got about 19 more likes.
Okay.
And you have LMP1's 17 and 18 seconds behind. They are fighting for position. They're P3 and P2, so... Wait, did we say that there were only 3 LMP1s? Because there might be 4. I don't know if Pascal... Okay.
There are 4 running. There are 4 currently running.
Yeah. Yeah. So I was wrong there. I forgot about our boy. Who's like 96 or more laps behind.
118.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
Justin, for your information for when you jump in, the track is amazing online, but if you step offline, it's getting pretty sketchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just, you just got to try and get your rhythm and then stay online. That's the secret.
Yeah.
But online, it's amazing. And I think it'll only get faster as the race wears on.
Yeah, the line's going to be faster. It's just going to be even more, you know, diabolical getting off the line. That's the problem. I'm mostly worried that, you know, I've been going on and on about the kink and how in the dark it's going to be rough because you have a much harder time seeing your like marker for where you turn in. And I think a lot of people are going to kick up dirt there, and it's going to make it worse, I fear. By the way, my tip, Justin, I don't know if because I said this to Colin. Oh, wow, I didn't even get a warning for that car off track. But my tip for turning in there consistently every lap is to go, like, you know how there's a bit of curb on the outside of coming into that kink, right?
Sorry, what corner were you talking about? I'm going through and looking at telemetry and such.
I'm talking about the kink.
Yes.
After the hairpin. I'm saying that on the outside of that kink there is a curve, and until you're about halfway past the curve, stay on the outside of the track, and then once you're halfway past or through the curve or whatever you want to say, then you turn in, and you can get. Yeah. It's what is it? It's 2 cars. It's an LMP1 and a. Oh wow, easy. Ooh. Oh, it was our boy. He's back. So that's P7. So in 061.
Wow, this looks sketchy as here.
Yeah, and their damage is substantial to the rear.
I'm just keeping them.
Tom, you have a 5-second gap to the next LMP1 behind. So in about half a lap.
Okay. Wow, these guys are all over the shop.
I'll actually be less, Dustin, since there's so much traffic.
Oh, sorry, man.
Yeah, I'm 4 seconds slower this lap so far.
LMP1 directly behind. Gap is 2.2. It will probably get you in the Parabolica.
Jeffy, you got eyes on the screen for a second, right?
Yep. I'm watching backwards, though.
Okay, I've just got 2 seconds. Alright. Okay. We're good. Yeah, he's less than half a second now.
Car left, clear.
Yeah. Yeah, go outside. You'll pass them both.
Clear.
Very nice job, very nice job. Yeah, you should be able to hang with this LMP2 now. That's ahead of you. If not, maybe even overtaking him.
Yep.
So Dustin, I've got a good view of Tom's car here. Could you maybe go to that car ahead and look at the front since you're on a rear camera? See if they're damaged on the front as well, because the rear is damaged.
I don't see any noticeable damage on the car ahead.
Okay, it's only on the back then.
I will say they are running an extra dive plane on the nose, so they're gonna have a little more drag than us on the straightaways.
Yeah, okay. Well, we've seen since Tom had that tiny bit of damage to the rear end when he got fifth earlier, and we now know that that's enough to unsettle the car somewhat. And this guy ahead, he's got much worse damage than you had, Tom.
LMP2 class leader is 2 seconds behind you.
Good spot. By you, I mean Dustin. Like, good spotting, I mean.
Thanks.
I didn't see that.
Next car behind is P2 class leader.
Yeah. No LMP1s on the relative behind you. Oh, Tom, I think you might even be able to see how much damage you've got on the rear there. By the way, out of Mercedes into the next right-hander there, in that setup like left, right. On the outside curb, there's a bunch of grass on the curb, so you might want to avoid that curb. Like, once you've turned left at Mercedes, the first curb on your left might want
Gap
to avoid.
behind is now half a second. He has a run. Not taking it.
Yep.
Not taking it. He's going to wait.
Yeah, he'll probably... No, never mind.
He's flashing.
He might get you into the straight. The hairpin.
He does no run. If you want to let him by, you can. No pressure behind him.
Yeah, just relax behind this LMP2 up ahead of you. Just relax and let him by.
Car right, looking right, looking right, looking right. Still there, still there. Yeah, keep it wide.
He's clear. Nice job. Think you minimize the pace cost there. Nice job.
Yeah. Thinking long term, you guys.
Yep. Plus, I think it's good for your pace to just hang behind this P7 right now.
You mean the guy that's...
The white car ahead of you, 2
To
cars
be
ahead.
honest, when I get a chance and when I get back to being behind him, I will go get in front of him if I can, because he's quite slow. Like
Sure, yeah.
He's a bit all over the place, like looking like he could
Okay.
go off the track. So I'm not going to take a
Right.
risk, but when I get a chance, I will.
10-4. I think the best way to do it would be on the straight coming into the hairpin, honestly.
Yeah.
Alternatively, Tom,
And yeah,
you're doing well on fuel. If you want to try to save while you're behind him and stretch it a lap.
Correct. Go ahead. Nice avoid. Just push past this. Clear on the inside.
well, that changes that plan.
Yeah,
Definitely.
everyone has a plan till you get punched in the nose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad they did that, not me.
Exactly. I do feel kind of bad for P7 though. I mean, he's already had all that damage from the clown in the P4 LMP1, so, you know. But, you know what I say, Tom? Right?
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
Oh, Alexander!
So yeah, because of those dive planes, I believe he might be a bit faster through the corners, but you'll make up for that on the straights. Talking about the P7 right now.
Still well over 10 laps to go in this stint.
Yeah. And thing is, wait, this is your second stint. So we are it's gonna cost some time in the pits, but however, I think that the 61 car, or 061, I think that they are going to, even if they don't take tires and don't take a new driver, I think they're gonna take as much time, if not more, in the pits because of their damage.
Yep.
Like, they've been diffed twice now, so, you know. We just gotta hope that they also take a new driver and maybe new tires. And, we might have them. So, what I would suggest to you, Dustin, is, when Tom has maybe 10 laps left, to just, get your affairs in order. No, but like, make sure everything, you know, around the sim is taken care of. Like, whether that's filling up your water or the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Or whatever. You know, I mean, it sounds basic, but it's something that you forget. I mean, I've forgotten it a bunch of times myself, and I think everyone on this team has at some point.
I just got to make sure to finish this this glass of whiskey that I'm on before I take over.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I would do? You know what I would do, Dustin? I would grind down a perk into the whiskey as well.
Run a what now?
Grind a perk down into the whiskey.
Oh no. Yeah, big time partying.
Yeah, exactly.
12 seconds behind to the next LMP1.
Copy.
We'll also have to start
Yeah,
thinking
don't
about
do-
him at the next time we come through Spitzkehre.
To any kids watching this stream, don't do school, stay in drugs.
Ahoy, Ben! Cheese!
Yeah, so while you're gaining real well on the
Ahoy!
61, that leader, he's gaining back on you again, so just so you know.
How's my lap times looking?
28-8 last. Oh, this one as well. So 2 28-8s in a row. Let me actually check like your last 5. So we got 31-2, 37, 31-3, 28-8, 28-8.
Class leader 2 seconds behind. LMP1 behind him.
Mm-hmm.
What's the class leader I'm lapping at? What's his lap pace?
Give me a moment. He is last 5 are 128, 7, 29-2, 36-2, 28-3, 27-9.
P1 behind. 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Copy.
Car right,
Just
car
get
right,
here.
car right, still there. Car right, still there. Clear. Good work. Class leader 1.3 behind.
Mm-hmm.
So he's lapping a bit faster than me, yes?
Yes. On a good lap, he's about a second faster than you on a good lap.
Wow, he's going fast, man.
Mm-hmm. Well, 0.9 seconds, but, you know. It's telling me 11.4, 11.2 actually, but I would say 10 more. And actually, yeah, 10 more after this one, 10 more laps.
Copy.
Meaning, come in at the end of 269, I think.
Gap behind is 5 tenths.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Dustin, you got eyes on the back, right?
Yep.
So you can see
Yep.
when he makes a move.
Yep.
Good.
Hey, Jake! Oink, oink!
I gotta mute that idiot.
Does he do it every time?
Whoever
I,
car 5 is.
Colin.
yeah, there's a
Said
good
hello.
few.
Howdy, Colin.
Hey man, how's
Oi,
it going?
oi, check out this lap. Check this one out. Boom.
29, 28,
Ooh,
what?
that's a fun-
Me. Cooking, huh?
Man.
3 tenths
Almost
behind.
Tom, that's almost exactly a second faster than the lap you did before that.
Yeah.
29-158, then 28-153.
Class leader is getting a run on you out of Nord Curve.
Yeah, just let him by, I would say, into the hairpin, I mean.
Yep. Come by me.
Come by the head.
Oh, you're on team.
Car
That's
inside,
you.
car inside, car inside.
Yeah.
Just use him.
Yeah, okay, so I'm, Tom, when you hop in the pits, I'm gonna take off.
Yep.
I imagine, Colin, you're gonna, or are you just popping in, or are you sticking around for a while?
I think my stint said like what 11:20, something like that now.
I don't know what time.
Let
it is.
me check it for you.
I think if he does it. Ooh.
He
Yeah.
fucking leaves the door open and then just drives back and closes it again.
11:45, Colin.
10:46.
Yeah. Okay. Are you, Colin? Are you Central or Eastern?
I'm Eastern, 11:46 it was.
Cheese, Alexander!
It was
So-
like 11:05, so 40-minute difference.
So anyway, point being, for the driver change and the exit of the pits, you'll have enough eyes on the exit, right?
Sure.
I think
9
so.
laps, I can hang out for 9 laps.
Cool.
If need be.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking I would stick around till Tom comes into the pits. But yeah, I mean, Tom, you're spotting Dustin, right? And then
Yeah.
Colin, you take over after Dustin, if I understand correctly. Yeah.
LM,
So
LMP1, 8 seconds back.
So
So-
when does someone take over from my spotting? So that like as in like when's the next changeover for that? So I'm spotting for Dustin.
yeah, that's
And then-
2 splits, and then
Yep.
I spot for
isn't
Colin.
it- Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, and then it looks like you have about 2 hours off. And then
Okay,
you'll have a spot for cab.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically, you spot for Dustin, Dustin spots for me, you get back in the car, cab spots for you, and then Tom's... Sorry, you are back spotting for cab.
Just remember what Cav said earlier, guys. That he might not make it exactly to where Tom hops in to spot for him. He's going to try to.
Yeah.
You're going to have an
Yeah,
LMP behind you
I'll
when
be
you
coming
get to
off.
Mercedes.
Yeah.
I will be coming off of it. It's okay.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. Yeah, and
Yeah, these
I
guys are
don't intend
starting
on
to-
sticking it out the whole night, because then, at least as a backup role, it looks like you had me slated to possibly be there for 6:30, which is a touch early, but I can handle that too.
Hey, it's not early. You know what time my early was? 4 fucking a.m.
I know, man. I know.
2 seconds back.
That's why I was trying not to even message you. I was just trying to figure out. I saw you were on the schedule for it, and I was like, well, I'm just gonna wait to see if you show up. And then I was like, fuck, man. The boy had been waiting on me for like 45 minutes.
LMP1 behind.
yeah, less than half a second now.
Oh, he's coming out.
Looking left, looking right, looking right.
Go for it. Go for it.
Bit aggressive of him, but okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah.
8 seconds back to the next LMP1.
He's done that exact move a few times this race, and yeah.
Has anyone told him that it's a 24-hour race and we're only on out when not even 7 hours in?
I don't know, man. I mean, they got the aggression, but they got the control to back it up. I don't think they've gone off much at all, and if they have, it's not been because of them. That's for sure. I mean, I don't think they. I don't think they've ever gone off because of something like that. It's probably just someone like locking up and go straight into them or something like that. They are really good at what they're doing. They are douchebags, but they're fast douchebags.
LMP1 behind.
Mhm. Almost 2 seconds.
It's a man
You
by
can-
a plane.
Nice. Very smooth.
LMP1
Less than a
behind.
second now. Yeah. Thing is, I don't think he gains much
Car
time
right,
from that.
looking right, looking right. Clear.
From going from that move that he did the other car before, right? I don't think he gains much from that. I think if he would have done what this guy did and just hung back and passed out of the final corner, I think he wouldn't have lost any time.
Guys, I'm going to step away for just a moment. Tom, you've got about at least 5 laps left.
Yeah, 5.8 left.
Okay, I'll be back. I'll be here till you get back. At least. Maybe he'll get back before, you know, it's time to... A few laps before it's time to hand over, but... You know what I'm saying.
Yep, yep.
Yellow flag. This guy's, you're not clear, not clear, not clear.
Sorry, I didn't mean to give you a heart attack there.
No, you're good. It was him doing that. You didn't do anything to you know, to scare me or anything like that. Not at all. Nice pass. Very nice. So you got P11 in our class ahead of you.
Okay.
That was that dumb fuck black and green car, not the black, green, and red car. But you remember the black and green?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's the one with the black, green, and white car. So it's another one. You called stupid though, not to him, but I mean to me.
Oh, okay.
There seems to be a commonality that if you got green paint on your car, you're either a douchebag or you're stupid, or both.
Andrew, I'm about to get out. Yeah, yeah, I'm about 1 lap away. Or, sorry, 3 laps away. I've just got a visitor at my house, so I'm about to finish.
Oh, okay. Okay. Hang on, I thought you were spotting for Dustin.
Yeah, I am. He's about to leave though, so I'm just going to say goodbye to him.
Oh, okay, okay. So I'll spot Dustin's exit then. I'll be back till you get back from that.
Yeah, it'll be literally 5 minutes or less.
Yeah. I just would very much like Dustin to get here as soon as possible.
Yeah. I've got 3 to go.
Sure.
So I think it'll be 2 to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. You remembered what I said about the hairpin.
Yeah, no dive bombing.
I'm
Yeah,
back,
I mean,
guys.
it's the best of times for Christy. Oh, hey, Dustin. So a bit. Oh, you're not quite clear. You're not clear. Not clear. Okay, good. That was sketchy though. Anyway, yeah.
One more lap.
Change of plans. He's gonna do 2 more. But I was gonna say.
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna spot your exit.
LMP one behind.
And
LMP.
Looking right, looking right, looking right. Clear.
oh, I think you gave him a bit of a smooch there. Anywho, Dustin, when you get in the car, I'm gonna spot your exit, and because Tom's got a friend over, he's just gonna go say goodbye to him, and it'll be a couple minutes. And when Tom gets back from that, I'm gonna skedaddle.
Yeah, no worries, no worries. They're wrecking behind you.
Yeah, you can get this guy. You can get this guy. Just be mindful of him
Clear.
into the hairpin.
Yeah, give him room.
Clear. Still
Yeah,
clear.
he's
Still
sketchy.
clear.
Yeah, take note of that paint job, Dustin. That
Yeah,
driver is sketchy.
He's aggressive and he's sketchy. Okay, one more lap.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, you're not gonna make 2.
Car behind's off, no pressure. What time is sunset? We're approaching 8 p.m.
Yeah, like I said to Tom earlier, I think it's either supposed to be 8 or 9 in game.
Hey Dustin, have you done any night practice?
Yes. I did mostly night practice.
Dustin, you remember what I said earlier about the kink, right?
Yes, about the turn-in point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just for my own nerves' sake, what did I tell you?
It was something about halfway down the, once you get about halfway down the curb on the left side is where your turn-in part should be.
So,
yeah, I've been in there. I've gone through it and had to work my way through those a couple of times. Or I've had a handful of practice finding those entry points in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
Mobile 1 is the more difficult one.
Just to let you know, I've just put the gain up to 4 and the slip is on 2.
Okay.
So I've been running it during the stint at 2 and 2, but it's nice at the start of your stint just to have a little bit more, a little bit more flexibility in that department.
Yeah, I normally run it at 4 and 3. So but I've got maps. I can set it on my own.
Okay, cool, all right.
One thing I would also recommend, Dustin, is setting throttle shape to 5, because it's going to let you get on the gas a bit without, spinning. Basically.
Do you normally race on 1, or what shape do you normally use when you're racing, Emil?
I'm running mine at 1, just so you know.
I'm running mine at, I've been practicing at 10, so.
Oh, okay.
I use a S.
Then go with 10.
Yeah, I use a S shape anyways. So.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
All right, boys.
I'm getting out. Oh,
Okay, get in, please.
All right, we're in.
Nice.
Awesome.
By the way, Dustin.
Turn on my bass shakers.
Yeah. Dustin, just so you know, if you go to the tires black box when you're pitting, you can see that the tires are checked, and if you look at that, you'll see that they get unchecked once the old tire is off. So now the front right's off, front left's off.
Who is the person that just pitted? Who's directly in front of us? That's the next person on track for position, right?
Correct. But you have to lap him.
Yeah, I know that.
So all tires are now off. You should be good to go any moment here. Okay, you're good. Perfect.
My goodness, this is a slow speed limiter.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. It's Europeans being way too safe. So P3 in our class and P2, they're behind you. They're 11 and 14 seconds behind you, and they're fighting for position. So just mind that when they come up to you, okay?
Yep.
And Dustin, don't feel like any obligation to push in the beginning here. I want you.
Man, this is the first time I've been on iRacing, and this is the first time I've been on iRacing since last night. So yeah, I'm not pushing yet.
Yeah, I just want you to get a good feel of the track state and the car, and just let the flow come to you. And once you get a feel for that flow, then you can push as much as you want. Oh, lock up. He's going. Yeah, he's ahead of me. Sorry. He's on track. What I was trying to say. Oh, you just went on the marble, just so you know.
Yeah, I'm clearing it. Also, make sure you're live.
Oh, I am. I was going to say, that's another thing. Not sure how long it's going to take for your tires to warm up now. But yeah, just keep in mind that it's going to be at least, I would say,
It's about
at
2.5
least until the
laps.
end exactly, at least until the end of the next lap. I was going to say. Colin, is that you coming in? Hey, dude. Tom is just saying goodbye to a friend he had over. So when he gets back here, I'm gonna skedaddle.
I mean, how did you feel your?
Sorry. What did you say?
So how did you feel like your run went?
I would say good. I felt stable through it. I don't feel like I lost much pace after you left or anything. It felt very solid. And not at all like any pain kept me from, performing to the best of my ability. So I'm happy with my effort. Definitely. And I'm very happy with your effort as a spotter for me.
Yeah, I think other than like that one instance where absolutely, in my opinion, nothing could have really been done.
Exactly.
It was, the best way I can put it is, at worst it was a boat at fault, at best it was that guy pulled in on it. Either way, it didn't affect the race that greatly. So I don't really care. That he and I had a wonderful altercation in PMs.
Oh yeah?
He was never going to admit fault, so it's sort of just really no point even addressing it after that point.
Okay. Dustin, you got a LMP1 about 2.5 seconds on you.
Cool.
Probably after the hairpin to the kink, somewhere around there. About a second behind you now. Oh yeah, I want to ask you too, Dustin. Do you have view mirrors on?
Do I have what?
Do you have any rear view mirrors on?
Yep.
Like virtual or rear view mirror?
Virtual.
You do?
Yes.
Good. That makes it makes it easier for you to know what we're talking about when we say an LMP1 trying you and stuff. You can see them and stuff. I'm just used to spotting for Joe, who doesn't, because he's in VR. Putting in real good opening laps here, Dustin. Your last one was a 30 flat. Absolutely fantastic work. 31-2, still great for your opening. Like I said, this is not about pushing right now. This is just about you filling out the car and the track. Oh, easy.
He's off the racing line.
Yeah, he was on the left, but he looked like he might go to the right, so I didn't want to say anything about where he was, Thankfully, he knew well enough to not go across the track. Sorry, Colin, did you say something? Was that you, Dustin? Guys, they want me to say something?
That's on you.
Oh.
If I'm not talking, that means everything's okay.
Nice. I was gonna say, right now, closest car behind you is the P3 I was talking about earlier in our comments, and he was about 6'6" behind you. Like, you just gotta, by the way, just let these guys know how much or little info you want, and, they'll, accommodate you. Oh, by the way, we do have 42 incident points. but at 100 we get a penalty, and then after every 20 we get a penalty again. But there's no DQ limit, okay?
Okay.
So don't worry about that. Oh man, your last lap was a 29.2. Great job, dude.
Thank you.
Fantastic. That's almost where I got my best lap to in this session. I think my best was a 29th flat, which is very early on.
Can someone check the power steering assist level on this car?
It's on 3. It's been on 3 the whole time. The whole week.
Cool.
Hey, no worries, no worries.
I'm just going back to
Okay. Yeah, it's been on 3 the whole week. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I knew it's been on 3, but for some reason it just felt a little numb. I think it's maybe just I haven't been in the car much, or maybe it's the track. I don't know. Make sure my base shakers are up too. So.
Okay. Do you know what? Your force feedback number is usually?
I do not.
Okay.
But it's good. I'm not going to worry about adjusting it.
Okay.
Yeah, but get like 10 and take 2 yourself. You can, these are good enough, like, sorry, you guys.
Alright. He's now 5 seconds behind you. Just letting you know.
Is he a couple of tenths faster than me every lap?
Something like that. And then you got LMP P1 and P2 fighting for position, 13 seconds behind. And they are really neck and neck, so give them a wide berth when they approach.
So it's all class cars behind me right now.
Say again?
Same class cars behind me, right?
Yes. The 3 cars behind you right now, they're all LMP2s, and they are fighting for position. I believe they're all on the same line.
Missed that apex pretty badly.
Say again?
Talking out loud.
Okay. Oh wait, never mind. They are, while they're technically fighting for position, they're all on. They're a lap behind each other.
Come on, Porsches. Come on, Porsches.
I'm gonna take off. Oh.
Yeah, no worries. What time is it for you at the moment?
4 a.m.
4 a.m.?
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Alright, no worries. Yeah, go to bed.
Yeah. So I thought, I'm just gonna turn the, not turn off the screen here. I'm just gonna, for a second, go to the background and just do a couple things here.
Shit, I got an incident.
Yeah, it was just an off track though. But guys, I'm gonna deafen. It's called. So I'll mute myself and the screen won't hear you guys while I'm streaming. It'll just show the feed of the race.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll be back on noon my time. So that's in what is that? 8 hours, I think.
Yep. You'll be just thinking under 10 hours to go. You'll be at like 9 or 8 hours to go.
Right. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'll speak to you not tomorrow, but kind of tomorrow. Tomorrow for you guys in the U.S. at least. I think.
Yeah, yeah. Late for me.
Yeah. Alright, take care guys.
See ya.
Awesome racing with you.
Yeah.
My God, those LMP ones are fast.
Yeah, they are. They come up on you real quick, don't they? How are you settling in? You're all good?
Yeah, we're good.
It's always the first couple of laps is always fucking a bit over stressful.
Yeah, especially since I haven't been on iRacing in about 24 hours. So
Yeah, no, it's only, and it's also just overwhelming because everything's going on and there's cars everywhere.
yeah.
It was the same for me as well. The first few laps were a bit, I felt very overwhelmed. Looks like you're in a good little rhythm now, so.
Good.
And good timing. You went into 129.3, yeah. Perfect.
Cool. Do you have any way to bump up your mic volume a bit for me?
Oh, yep, sure thing.
I thought I had it set well before I got in the car, but apparently not.
Easy.
I hate passing going into there. I was gonna wait, but then the guy left the door open.
Yeah, I know. And then they close it on you halfway in there. See what I mean by on the race line, it's fantastic, but just off it, it can be really...
Yeah.
Okay, so... How's that?
Good.
Is that better?
Yeah. Is this guy behind me the one I need to worry about?
Oh, no. He is, well, he's P3. I don't know if he's faster than you. Probably is a little bit faster than you at the moment, but he's an LMP2. To be fair, I'd let him go. He's a little bit faster, and there's no need to stress yourself off at the moment.
Yeah. I don't like the move he just put on me there either, so I'll find another spot and let him go.
Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so there's 7 seconds, and you've got a LMP1.
Copy.
And the guy that's directly behind you is a LMP2 who's in second place. He's like being approximately a second faster than your lap.
Wow. Sounds good.
But that's at the moment. Remember that it's early in your stint, so don't be stressed about that.
It's all good.
How much information you want me to be putting out as well, just let me know if I'm putting too much or if I'm giving you not enough, tell me.
Sounds good. Yeah, man. You're doing good.
Yep. Okay, the LMP1 is now directly behind you. He's coming down the inside now.
Yep.
get a bad bounce out of that and fucking spins you around real quick.
Yeah, I've had it happen. Is there anywhere through the stadium section where it actually does make sense to try to pass a slower car?
Once you're really comfortable with where you're at and you're feeling comfortable with the lapping of the car, like, then I'd say, oh, carefully, oh, no, you're right.
Make sure you're live. It feels like you're about a half a second behind me.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, I was maybe. It said it was live, but I think I was about half a second behind. So you're about to go past the intermediate line now.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't watching. Come on.
Okay.
Pass right, pass right.
Yeah, sweet. You're going under the bridge. Ready, set,
Now.
and now.
Yeah, you're still a little bit behind, but it's okay.
Right. I actually think because I was looking at the shadow of the bridge, so probably.
Dustin, I'm live, and I can tell you from closer, I imagine, right?
Well, yeah, because you're in probably closer to the server for him.
That's what I'm thinking.
Okay, cool.
Let me take a look. I'll tell you right as you cross over the start finish line. DRS ahead. Start finish line.
Oh, fucking hell, you cut it fine then.
You got it.
Sorry, I'm still in hyper excitement mode from me.
The blood's pumping.
Dude, I gotta give it to you. That the track feeling dialed in because on 28.1 it looked like you had really nice air.
Yeah, no, I gotta say, like, I'm feeling pretty dialed in with the car and the track. The track's definitely great online. Offline, it's getting a bit dicey, especially in the fast swoopers. But you know, as long as you stay online, once you get into a rhythm and you stay online, you're good.
This fucking guy can eat shit.
Yeah.
So you're saying off the marble line is pretty rough?
Absolutely. Just so you know, you got an LMP1 coming up behind you now.
Gap.
Oh, car off the road in front. There you go. All sorted.
That Ferrari is all kinds of beat to hell.
Wow, that Ferrari is fucked.
Yes.
Oh, fuck. And you're like, how many hours I got? We've got 16 and a half hours to go. It's like, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah, when I've got an LMP behind me, try to give me the gap in terms of seconds.
Sure.
Gotcha.
So, Colin, where are you located?
Charlotte.
Cool.
Got my new hits. Surprised. I thought it was supposed to come later this week. Showed it today.
Oh, cool.
I went with an HP Reverb G2.
Oh, you mean it's a new VR headset? Ah, is it good?
I'm unboxing it as we speak.
Ah, sweet.
It looks nice. I have an HP WMR, original model, and I've always liked it. It's never been impressive for the money. It's phenomenal. This one's a little pricier. It seems to be
I'm watching from the chopper view, Dustin, and it's looking really good, looking nice and smooth.
Cool. Yeah, please feel free to give me any type of feedback on my line that you deem fit.
Yeah, the lines are looking great. Your lines are looking good.
I'm not going to take away from Tom's critiques on that. He's been putting in top laps, so I'll give him more the floor on that.
So what kind of chassis are you guys using?
Sorry?
What kind of chassis are you guys using for your sim rigs?
I'm
Overall, or what?
Like,
What do you mean?
like, are you guys using play seats, next level racings, or
So I
SimCube?
have a next level FGT. I have a next level FGT with triple.
Nice.
I have a GT Omega with an NRG with ultra wide, and then I have a custom built 2-axis bunch. That's all like tubular chassis.
Nice.
So the one I'm using right now is a next level FGT that I removed the seat because the seat's garbage, and I replaced it with a Spark.
So I've got a custom built frame that I built off like a sim website with all the dimensions that I built last year out of wood. And then I've got a track racer seat attached to that.
Nice.
V3 pedal, Fanatec V3 pedals, Fanatec CSL Elite wheel, and next level. Yeah, that's about it.
Cool.
Yeah, I went with the CS. I have a CSL on my other rig, but this one is the CSW car. I use for the food cars. I use my McLaren GT3 steering wheel. I pre-ordered that new car.
Right. I'm planning on getting a DD, a direct drive engine for this, for my wheel very soon. Basically, that's my plan. I'm not pre-ordered. Yeah, I'm not convinced whether I'm going to get the DD CSL or whether I'm going to get the DD1. Yeah.
Did you see Simagic just dropped one?
Yeah, I did, but I gotta say, just because I'm already in the Fanatec ecosystem, I'm inclined to stay that way.
That's where I'm at. So I bought the DD.
Yeah. Okay, LMP1 behind you, coming up behind you. Sorry, I shouldn't have been talking so much about me.
All good. I happen to notice the blue flag. At least I know now that's where you can actually pass in the stadium section if you can make it stick.
Yeah.
Oh, you bet.
28.9. Okay, settling in.
Yeah, no, man, that's really great. That's strong.
It must be really ideal conditions.
Settle down. No, we're just good drivers, buddy.
Oh, you're all doing great. I'm just saying, like, I couldn't find, even in the qualifier, I couldn't find maybe a few more tenths to get me some of the high class.
No, the track is in good nick. Like it is fast. Online, it's nice and fast. Once you get into a rhythm and you're staying online, it is nice and quick.
What do you guys think of the stability through like turn 1, turn 2, 3? Because
Brilliant.
hitting sausage curves with that 2 setup was bullshit.
Nah, the
So
car holds the track a lot better through those corners.
I am so glad, so glad we changed this setup. Because that original setup, like, I watched some of the beginning of the race, not all of it, but some of the beginning of it. And, like, I saw Emil having to eat some curbs, and I was like, man, if we hadn't changed this setup, that would be a lot more incident points.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Turn 1 especially, if you hit that V-shaped sausage,
Yeah. No, I think this is a good setup. I'm glad we went this way. It's a strong car, and I gotta say, we got a pretty strong team.
yeah.
Considering the times that I've now seen everyone doing, like, you know.
Yeah, don't let my iRating fool you. I'm not that good at this car.
No, but like, we'll be able to punch out good times for the rest of this race. I think, you know,
Sure.
lap time wise, I think all of us. Now, I think, you know, Emil was probably out the slowest overall lap timer, but he was very consistent. But,
Yes.
you know, I think the one thing is we know that we're going to be getting faster and faster as the day goes on. The track will be getting faster and faster. We just got to keep online so we don't. If we go offline, we're in a bit of trouble. Keep it online, and I reckon we're going to be finding ourselves moving up the field. You know, I'd say let's aim for the podium. That's what I'm thinking.
You're goddamn right. I'm always aiming for the podium.
Yeah. No, but I think it's legitimately that should be our goal.
I was hoping that was what happened at the Glen too. I think
Yeah.
save for a few dodgy moments and then not fuel there at the very end. I thought we were a shoe in for that shit.
Yeah.
I was really disappointed. We did great. I just thought that we had the right stuff to actually get like.
Yeah. Thing is, we've got 16 and a half more hours to move up this field, so I'm confident we're going to keep going in the right direction. So we just got to keep it from hitting the fence and keep it from hitting other people. Now you've got 10 seconds away from the next LMP1 car, Dustin.
Cool. So they'll probably get me the next time I come through that hairpin.
No, faster than that. They're doing about 10 seconds faster than you a lap. Oh, sorry, and they're about 7 seconds. Sorry, 8 seconds away from you now.
Yeah, there's very little traffic out here on the track as well.
It is,
Dude,
yeah.
I love it.
I think a lot of people
Had a
have
lot
dropped
of
out.
people retired, or is it just finding really good spots?
No, there's. Oh well, I'm looking on the track map in terms of cars on the track. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. There's only about 20, 22 cars on the track, I think.
Wow. Okay. I think there was 34 starters.
I'm looking at the start list. 1, 2, 3.
I see 35, 36.
So cars that are out 1, 2, 3, 4,
37.
There's another 2 tenths.
I see 13 cars that are out. Okay, car coming behind you.
Yes, that's awesome. So it's really quieted down. That guy. He was the top. Motherfucker's trying to make up like eight laps.
Did y'all just see that the two LMPs in front of me?
Yeah, what happened?
The LMP1 tried to go around the outside of the LMP2, and the P2 pushed him off track.
I heard the crunch, but I didn't see it.
Oh,
So I think LMP2.
Zach jumped in.
What?
Yeah, that's
Oh, hey Zach, how you going? He's just we're going good. We're in 8th at the moment,
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
and we're going well. I think we're in a good spot. What is this fucking clown doing?
He's unreal. He's unreal.
You guys are nice, trying to you're 5K drivers on this.
Yeah.
Well, so believe it or not, it's the only split. So
Oh,
yeah, so there's like 7K guys racing against like 700. It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty brutal.
But I
You're
think
absolutely right. Yes, we have the highest possible SOL followed the lowest possible.
that was a bit wide there.
Yeah, I was a bit offline during the penultimate corner.
Yeah.
Threw off
Just
my
be
exit.
careful, because on the outside there, it's very easy. If you pick up a bit too wide, you'll catch the left rear, and it'll take you straight into the fence on the inside. It'll spin you right around.
Yep, that's another thing that really sucked about that previous setup we had.
Yeah.
Yes. You can lose it so easily.
Zach's had a couple of times where that's happened with us and in races that we've done, and yeah, it's nasty. Also, Dustin, I don't know, you might not have met Zach. Zach was the first person I was doing enduros with in the kind of, we were doing like the enduro series, the 3-hour enduro DRS series over the last few months.
Cool. Nice to meet you.
really 2 LMP1s on the track at the moment. I don't know where the others are.
Really? Yeah, I guess you're right. 'Cause, yeah, it's pretty gnarly, man. There's actually only 3 in the race. This RL100 Cruzy has made up 4 laps. So I think the front guys screwed. So just, I know you're just joining, Zach, but basically what happened was because of being one split, there were 14 LMP1s. And of those 8, only 3 of them have legitimate pieces. So then everybody else is hot garbage.
That's the thing with single splits.
Yeah.
By the way, the leader just did a 131. No, yeah, 231 last lap.
So, like they went in first off.
Yeah, probably.
Careful, yelling both on ahead. Oh, there's that man bear pig car. I called it the man bear pig car because it looks like a pig. It's half man, half bear, half pig.
I actually thought it was pretty funny how he made like the exhaust nostrils.
Yeah, it actually is a really funny looking, it's an awesome paint job.
On that board there.
Yes.
Yeah. It's the man bear pig.
Much dicey.
I definitely locked it up multiple times in the brake zone there, but hey, it's stuck.
There you got it.
You almost clipped me there, too.
I've got more pace than this guy as well.
Good, bacon.
And this guy was running P6, and now he's up to P4.
That's what I mean. Now we're starting to actually start move the other direction in the field, like where we're kind of now moving back up the field, and so you know, it's for a lot of people, it's like, oh shit, they're coming back, you know. So I think we're just gonna be consistent. We've got 16 and a half hours to get back to the front, really.
Where'd you guys start?
We started as about 8. Oh, what do we start? 10th?
Yes. That's my
Yeah.
It's about
No, it's no one's fault. It doesn't matter where you
It was
start.
actually seriously my fault. I was the one who qualified.
Yeah, but it's a 24-hour race. It doesn't really matter where you start.
That's kind of where I
Yeah,
was at.
total
But
time.
I put in a couple reliable laps, and that was all I cared.
The outside of one's getting really sketchy with marbles.
Yeah, Colin, point for you to take note of. The track is so much faster that you're having to back up your brake zone a bit going into Mercedes.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, going into Mobile 1.
So the second left-hander.
The second right-hander. The right-hander that you have to actually slow down for.
Yes.
So that's turn 2.
What do you have to do for it?
You have to back up the brake zone a bit. Here, I'll call it out. We're about to come up on it.
I'm pretty hateful around that turn. I actually cut like all the way inside of the curve.
This right-hander that I'm coming to right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I cut like way inside of it, like basically where my left tire was on the inside.
Right, so there's actually, you'll notice as you start going through now, because there's a lot of rubber building up on the actual race line, you'll find that it's actually a lot faster to actually stay a little bit wider of the mark because of the rubber build up. That's what I found was against grip out, but just, yeah, obviously you feel it out, you'll know.
I mean, yeah, I guess I throw it like dynamite because just like with this one, I actually smacked the new curve, smacked the shit out of it, and just ride it. Because
Yeah.
why not? And you know, it's not a real car, so and it's not real track lines, so I just exploit it, I guess. make up for the fact that I'm not fast, so I just throw it.
You say that, you are fast, man. Like,
I'm not in this car, not in this car. I'm slower than shit.
Somebody keep an eye on my fuel burn, please.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
you've been at 2.9 pretty much.
oh,
I mean, you realistically, I think
that
two
car coming
legit.
behind you. LMP1. So
Yep.
there's another LMP1 coming up now behind you.
He'll get me going into Mercedes.
Oh, so coming up now, this is what's called Mercedes, and I didn't know what was.
I'm sorry. This is Mobile One. Apparently turn names aren't working well for me either. So
Yeah, so it's 7. 7 is Mercedes. That's the only thing I care about. And then 8 follow up to that, right?
yeah,
So that's the cutaway, and then 9 is the one that you're turning right on, correct? So like it's here. I'm actually just going to track.
I'm boxing this lap.
Up to P7.
Good.
So sorry, Mercedes is 8. That's right. So 7 is the king. 8 is Mercedes. 9 is the little right-hander before the left-hander. And Mobile 1 is the hard sweeper, which is on the left. Okay. So yeah, Mobile 1 is the one you're talking about. I should be mindful of my word.
Yeah, I'm having to back up the brakes on the bit for that. But if everywhere else feels the same for some reason.
Well, car going. Oh no, he's not. Sorry, I thought he was going slow. But it's that Ferrari that's fucked. That fucked Ferrari in front of you.
Do I box this lap?
Hold that thought. Hang on, checking. Oh fuck yeah.
You're gonna have to. You're less than a lap right now. You're gonna have
Yeah, lap. Box.
Entrances here?
There.
Yeah, you're not getting tires, are you?
No.
Go to the greens. Go to the greens. There you go.
It's actually the first time I've come into the pits here.
I'm
Yeah,
taking
so
tires
again,
off.
Yeah,
take them off.
yeah, no tires.
Yeah, copy. You got no tires. All good.
82%. You're A-okay,
Yeah.
man. Tires must be lasting really well.
I've got
Honestly,
6.2
looking at
seconds of
your setup,
optional.
hell, you could have run. Take it.
Yeah.
You could have run another stint, man. You were at like 68% or something crazy.
Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I nearly wrapped my fastest lap on my third last lap of my whole stint.
Yeah, what we're gonna have to be mindful of is how different the wear is between the left and the right. That's the thing that has me
Yeah.
a little bit concerned. But yeah, I mean, if it's going like this, then I will triple stint my tires.
So they go to 0. They go to 0. And Emil was running. He ran the one set into the 30s, and he was still putting in the same lap that he did before. I am a little different on tires. I personally believe run them twice because they can take it. And as long as you're not losing over a second a lap, which he wasn't, I don't see why you wouldn't.
I think early in the piece though, like for our first stints, it's important to put the person on a clean set of tires to get their like
100%.
just clean the first
100%. I
Yeah.
agree with that. Unless it's me and I'm willing to take that risk, right? I'm not telling anyone else to do that. What I do
Yeah.
think though is, like, I know you only ran two stints. Let's say you ran 10. You should run until the tires.
Totally, and I think now that we're into the rhythm of it, I certainly feel more confident getting in the next time that I know what I'm going to be dealing with.
All right, 3.1 behind you. 3.1 behind you.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. I'm just saying, like, if you're in the car, you like the deal. Don't
Yeah.
feel like you got to take tires just because it says 30% or it says 50%. I would really only get rid of it if it's on the third inch, because then you might not make it to the second. They run it.
Boys, Zach, you still there?
Yep.
Oh, you got an LMP1 behind you, by the way.
Yeah, quick
Yeah, Zach, we're in lockdown here.
How many people in your state caught the virus?
Oh, no, we're getting about... I know that you guys are going to laugh your head off. We're getting about 20 cases a day here.
Cool. Yeah, I really wish the states would have reacted the same way. But hey, let's not get into politics, right?
No,
You
yeah.
know that. You know better.
We're in total lockdown, so we're none of our... So I can't go to work tomorrow. All businesses have to close. And essentially, so what we're waiting tomorrow, because the government are going to release a help package, basically, and pay all the small businesses a certain amount of money so that we don't have to open for the next week or two.
Interesting.
Sorry, so it's 2 weeks of lockdown. We're not allowed, no one's allowed to open or go to work for 2 weeks unless you're in essential services.
So I work in power plants, and they don't give a fuck. They're just like,
Oh,
we're
right.
just for the environment. So
Yeah, but
why would
you're
we care
an
about
essential
that?
service. You're an essential service.
No, I'm not. I am not an energy sector employee. I'm an inspector. You don't.
Oh, okay.
But my company sees it otherwise.
Yeah, they would argue that you're an essential service.
How do you say it? Because they're right old cunts.
Maximilian.
Not even 215 laps.
Dude, he's a wild one. He has to put them all in at once, and I don't blame him. Because otherwise his body gets wrong. So it's good to see him.
215 laps though, that's insane.
Yeah, he did a great job. That's what I said to him. I said, man, my hat's off to you. I would not be able to do 215 laps.
Yeah, I mean,
And he was just going, by the end he was like, oh, I'm a bit tired.
It makes my knees hurt to think about doing 115 laps.
215.
How many?
215.
Oh, 215.
Yeah, so what's crazy is, you know, he pulls these big long stints. I'm not used to that. So then at Nürburgring, right, I jumped in the car with my stint, and it was dead fucking silent. Everybody just left me. They just left me. And of course, I'm not good at Nürb anyway. I'm in a GT3 car, and I suck at 10 cars. And oh, by the way, I'm in dead silence in the middle of the night. So it's dark, Nürburgring, middle, you know, like, by myself in the GT3, and I'm just like, oh, everything about to suck. Man, I would stay around. And then, the one guy in our thread who's not really, in all fairness, he's not really part of the team, but he's the wrong guy. He did that one session with us, and then 1 hour into driving, he did one full stint, went in, took fuel, went back out on the track, and in less than 5 minutes crashed the car. And he's like, yeah, I lost all confidence in myself, I gotta go. And he just left. So then I'm having to take over his stint as well. And yet again in dead silence. So I ran like something like 5.5 hours by myself. Dude. At Nerd, which it's not really good for instructors.
I think we fell back. Did we fall back to P8 during the pit sequence?
Absolutely. So
it's the
sorry,
big
what was that,
card.
Dustin?
Did we fall back to P8 during the pit sequence?
Yeah, you're in
P8.
You're good. You're good, man. There's nothing competitively around you, unfortunately.
The person ahead of you has been.
32 seconds. Yeah, they have not been. 32 seconds ahead.
Let me know how that gap changes, please.
Yeah, we were when I started my stint, we were 2 laps behind 7th. So in the space of about 4 stints, we've gained what is essentially 2 minutes.
They're at 16 laps. What is it, like 24 a tank?
No, 24 I think.
So they're due in at 7 laps. He's punching good, like amazingly good times. He had a 127.2.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, the guy in front of us has done the fastest lap of everyone, which is a 126.7.
Good God.
Yeah, again, the guy in the car had a 127.2 knot.
That's
per lap.
fucking
He's flying.
compared to our fastest, which is a 128.1. Wow, it's crazy.
They've got some good drivers. The guy in the car right now is a 3.3. The other guy in the car, I think, is higher than that. Yeah, they got two really good drivers. Carlos Ruiz, Romano. They have two really good drivers. I'm beginning to already hate this new sheesh trim. And I've used Truth my entire fucking life.
What are you not liking?
This new sheesh trend. These you know, these dudes getting on the radio.
Oh. I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, if you don't know, you don't know. I didn't know. My son is 15 years old though, so like, absolutely, you know, is living in the moment, if you will.
Wait until I get to school with a bunch of grade sixes.
Oh well, so he's in a smaller school, and so it actually is like middle and high school. But most of his friends are his age, so yeah, I mean, you know, he's not far removed from middle school level. He's also not an adult.
Yeah, the little kids in the school, just all you hear is she.
I'm just glad I'm not the only one on this team that has kids.
Oh, you got 14 seconds behind you.
Yeah, everything's in front of you right now. Sorry, don't listen to me. Don't listen. I was looking at the wrong car. Everything is still in front of you.
You've got a P1 12 seconds behind you.
So it'll probably catch either right at the end of this lap, just at the last couple of points.
Yeah, probably.
But then the leader, the class leader, is 20 seconds behind you. So really no threat of basically you're just trudging.
Yeah, you've got quite a few chances. Truck's probably going to be interesting in the dirt.
Yeah. Especially because there's no lights around this place.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pitch black.
Oh, watch out.
Whoa, good stop.
Good. Oh, holy shit.
Wow.
Somehow I feel like I saw that happening early.
Dude, how did you not hit there?
My spidey sense was tingling.
That was great driving.
I mean, he absolutely ate it right, like in your driving. Wow.
The real truth is that I have a very high midichlorian count.
Yeah, I saw that. The force was strong with you.
I'm just glad somebody got that
going,
one.
damn, fuckface.
Look here, dick nose.
Oh, your abuse is amazing. last week we were driving to the Glen and like someone would do something in the comments was just brilliant. I was in stitches.
Yeah, I knew I wasn't going to make that curb. Or I knew I was about to eat a whole bunch of the sausages, so I was like, let's go around it.
Hey, sausages aren't that bad.
I actually grilled some for breakfast this morning.
Could do with some myself. I'm about to order Uber Eats.
Ready to slide and drop that your rig.
What was that?
Just told him to bring it inside. Drop that your rig there.
Ooh.
This guy, he's killing me inside.
Are my lap times still looking good enough?
29.6, yeah, I mean, in traffic, that's really still solid. You don't have any damage, so I would think that realistically, you're right on board, man.
Guy ahead did a 28.9 this time.
Yeah, so you're only 7/10 difference. And that guy's cooking. He is cooking.
Yeah. And then the guy ahead of him is doing a 30.1, and then ahead of him is a 30.8.
So making up time on 2 and losing it on.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds promising. What's the first car doing? Is he just consistent or is he significantly faster?
127.9.
Fast.
His fastest lap is at 127.0.
I see that.
Boy, thank God Race Lab is working again, eh?
Right? And just in time, because it wasn't, what, 2 days ago?
Yeah, totally.
Didn't realize how much I relied on it until it went down.
Yeah, I was so
Same.
lost.
Same. I was like, oh gosh, I need this thing. How did I go a year? Like, I went like a year plus without any type of focus. I was like, no, I need all this stuff.
Like, I'll be fine. And then I went racing, and I'm like, yeah, I need it.
Yep. Crew chief is one I don't get.
Crew chief's one that I can go without.
For me, it's all about refuels.
Yeah.
Refuels and fueling window, because I can't stand like games quality. I like it better.
Yeah, I guess it is nice to let like out to pit and stuff.
Oh wow, I was 6/10 off pace that time, but it was still 29.3.
You have 2.7 seconds behind you. Is the third place P. 2 seconds at quarter. 1 in closing.
Pass right, pass
You're
right.
10 seconds behind you as well.
Or don't.
No, it's nearly 1 PM here, Jesus.
Oh, you're in lockdown. What better do you have to do? And Zach, I can barely hear you.
bit quiet, Zach.
I can hear you fine. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
Yeah, I don't have my levels set as well as I should have got them set. I may try to adjust that during the next pit stop.
Oh, I'm just messing with you. He needs to adjust them. I can just come down. It's harder for you to go up.
Colin, what's the problem, dick ears?
What shit inside of your retina?
Your retina, you can't see. Right, so Dustin, you're scheduled to do another load of fuel after this. How are you feeling to that? You're good?
Yep.
Is that any better?
Yeah, it is better. And then after that, Colin, you've got a double stint.
Sure.
And then it's myself again. And then Kaban. How do you say his name, by the way? Kaban?
Cabin.
Just say Cav.
Cav.
Yeah, in Gaelic, the BH makes a V sound. Come on, Corvette, what are you doing?
Which one is that? Which is the guy doling? Wait, I can't remember if that's the sort of the same car. Oh, it is! Yeah, dude, that team's a bunch of birds. The one guy peeled right in front of the mill, in front of Mercedes, and then blamed the mill because he was like, I took the racing line, and it's like, wait, you had a pitch coming up on you doing infinity. What did you expect? You can't tell someone who believes that they're so wrong. I guess that goes both ways. K3 has gone off. You got the same. That's also what I like about Richie. It gives you a little bit of a heads up on some stuff that maybe isn't right first.
Seven places in the pits.
I've got 11 or 12 more.
Yep. You've got 13.
Really?
Yeah.
13.7.
Let's see if I can gap the guy behind me. Did they do a driver change?
Good luck. That guy was, he's dropping hammers right now. If anything, just try your best to keep behind you.
Yeah, but did they do a driver change at all?
No.
I'll look right
Pass. That being said, he's actually being held up, believe it or not, by
He's done.
this jackass. A human or a panic attack?
These bloody whippersnappers. Hooligans. you guys know what I mean when I say whippersnappers?
Yes.
Yep.
I am 36 years old.
Hey, I'm not the oldest guy in the team either.
Whether that was an Australian guy, like Australian saying, whether he like,
Hey, I've seen an episode of Auntie Donna. I'm with it. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Fucking gods. They're on.
like well, it would be kind of funny if he said it like in a serious tone, and then afterwards he just lets out to be like, sheesh.
Yes. And then he does it. And then he does it. The legend.
He needed to do it in the same sentence though. It really seems like this is what you've done wrong, and then at the end of that, there's sort of sheesh.
Just love when people are like, in all fairness, some of these guys are taking it way too seriously. Other guys are playing this like the meme stock it is.
How many times are we gonna get to this GTE traffic?
Oh, I know, it's ridiculous.
Dude, it's that guy in that blue car. You're gonna pass like every
The man bear pig.
man bear pig, and then that gross ass blue and orange Corvette that's all beat to trash.
Oh, it's half man, half bear, half pig. Fuck, is this
I've been riding you in rear chase for like.
I've just been chilling in chase cam.
Yeah, I usually put it in the chopper. Normally I put it in the blimp.
I'm in-
It's way too low.
I'm in the blimp cam.
Marshall's coming. He's passing you.
Oh, look counts this.
Yeah, it's a little low here. Normally
Yeah, it is
Um,
usually.
Control F12 will open the camera controls.
because there's no tree behind.
Check. Oh, changed.
Up to P7.
You got the leader, class leader, 3.3. And then you got the third place LMP1, 33 seconds behind you.
It's like P6 just had an off, or he's coming out of the pits one. Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Jeez, dude. What the crap?
That Corvette's got no rear cover, so it's probably
There's no front. Yeah, the front's pretty bashed up.
like
The car's a hot mess.
looks like a convertible truck kind of thing.
Yeah, it does. I don't
It's a
know if you guys
ute.
ever watched, like, the old late 80s Lamborghinis. They ran over so bad that they have to run it up. So that's what they look like on the track.
These endurance races are good for safety.
Yeah, they are. For me,
Well, even if you get 20 incidents or 40 incidents, you still do tons and tons of hot laps.
yeah, I'm really bad. Like the last one at the Glen, I dropped like 0.2 of a point. And then before that, I think I dropped like so.
The LMP1 behind me must not really know what he's doing.
you have a P1 behind you?
Or I'm sorry, the LMP2. My bad.
No, he's lost, man. The only reason why he's ahead of us is because of one incident that Emil had where a guy plowed into us and we had to go in on unexpected stuff.
How many repairs did you guys have?
It was like 30 seconds. It really wasn't that bad, but it was just the inconvenience. Emil had just gotten like I think 6 or 7 laps in, and the dude cut us off, and it was that yellow and blue, orange and blue Corvette. And the dude just like he cut right into us, smashed the front end. Thankfully, netcode forgave a lot of the damage, but it cost us like 15 seconds on track and another 30 just to repair it.
Yeah, words of advice though, never do week 13 fixed for free. I had a 4.99 going into one race and I came out with a 3.5.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I did do on the 15, I did do the actual for it. That was fun.
It was at the Roval though, so I think that was our
Okay,
problem.
Yeah, that's not so bad.
I was doing clean laps too, which is people say.
Sure. Yeah, it happens all the time, especially there. I learned to stay away from multi-classic.
Oh, yes,
There's another 2 seconds or 2 tenths off my lap. .28.4.
And I left you one is 5 seconds behind you, by the way.
Good. Thank you.
And then you got the leader LMP1 20 seconds behind you. Yeah, he's probably gonna buy it here. Have you guys heard there's gonna be an incident limit on the spot 24, or are they doing
Oh, I'd say there will be. I'd say there will be.
last year they had no cap for it.
Apparently I'm gapping the car behind.
Okay.
6.7.
Later looking to go and be catching you. Next lap probably. Probably around mobile 1, I'm guessing.
How much time do we have left in the race? What hour are we in?
We're in, we got 15 hours and 50 minutes to go.
And 55 seconds.
So far to go. 8th place is 7 seconds behind us.
29.2, I'll take it.
You're right. All good.
Yeah, I was just thinking that we probably need to start playing it smart when it comes to incident points too, because we're already at 51.
Yeah, totally.
Is it a drive-through? Or is it a stop?
Once you get to 100.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
If you check the rules tab, I think it'll probably tell you.
Yeah. Okay, so...
So it's 100 incidents per penalty, and then it's every 20 after that.
Yeah.
Come on, Corvette.
Good move. LMP1 behind you.
I think it's a drive-through.
Colin, are you still there?
Here you go. Gonna go into bed, I'm guessing?
No, he's got a stint. He's doing a stint next.
I just see that he's definitely needed.
Ah, okay. Alright. So at the end of this stint, then Colin jumps in for a double, then it's me again for a double, then it's over to Cav for, I think he's doing about 4 stints, four sets in a row. Sorry, 5 in a row.
Good for him.
Oh, here we go again. The guys in front are on a 21 lap stint right now. 20 lap stint. So they're
P6.
probably gonna have to pit here. What's the fuel run? Some 30 laps?
24, 25 laps.
Okay, so yeah, that car ahead of you is gonna be pitting in the next 2 laps. He has 1 lap. Second place LMP1 is 5.5 behind you. Anyway, pop out and check in, see you guys are doing.
Yeah, cool. Are you going to check in it all again later?
Yeah, probably. In the morning.
Yeah, cool. Alright, have a good one. See ya.
Yeah, good luck, guys.
Thank you. Alright, LMP1 coming up behind her, there you go. Yeah, the mistakes are starting to come thick and fast from the guys ahead now.
Good to know.
So we're lapping, basically the only person that's lapping faster than us is the leader.
Okay, good. Yeah, I've opened up a 7.5 to the car behind if I'm reading it right.
Yeah. starting to get darker as well, yeah?
Yeah, the horizon's really bright. It'll be dark by the end of my next stint.
So have you got one more fuel load to go?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Can I get a tear off, please?
Yeah. And are you not taking tyres? Or do you want tyres?
Let's make the call based on the numbers.
Roger.
Okay. Boxing this lap.
Copy.
That was a 28.6. I'll take it.
Beautiful.
I really don't know how you were pulling off low 28s.
I love this track, man. I'm really comfy here.
Yeah, I didn't even buy this track until earlier in the week.
Yeah. And I think this setup is really nice as well. Okay, so you got full fuel oil coming in. You've got, I've got your tyres off for now.
Okay.
I'm going to, we'll make that adjustment when we get in, if we need to put them back on.
Cool.
In.
Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, you're going to need to really fuel save now.
I got it. Yeah, I made the mistake too, didn't I? Give me distance to cars behind, because I'm clutched in.
Yeah, you've got, okay, there's an LMP coming up behind you. Sorry, he's gone into the pit lane. So you've got a GT3 coming up behind you, GT3. And now, yeah. Okay, now you've got a gap behind you to, sorry, you got 8.7 behind.
Cool. Shit, there went that entire lead that I opened up on him. Oh well.
It's alright, that's the way it goes. How much fuel you got? Let me just check.
I got a liter.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna need to really, yeah. Fuck, you're gonna really need to take it in here. Go to fuel map 10 or whatever. Once you go around here, you can actually go straight through at the end here. So instead of going around the last complex, go straight down, so don't turn right down here. Go straight through the complex, stay to your left.
Is that a stop and hold for 40?
No, yes it is, but you're not going to make it otherwise.
I would have come close, I think, but...
It is, okay, just
clear?
be careful coming on, you're all good. Go, yeah, you're clear, go to the right. Yep, perfect. The last thing you want to do is run out and then have to tow, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, they went that entire lead. Oh well.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but oh well. Okay, so let's just check how much, what's your tyre rate? Okay, you're on...
60.
60. Let's go new tyres, yeah?
Sure. Or actually, no tires.
Oh, shit, okay.
It's all good.
Let's see if it...
I don't think it is... I think I'm still fueling. Yeah, I'm still fueling, so it's all good. But we got to hold for 42, so that we'll make up some of that time by triple stinting tires.
Okay, alright.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry man, I thought that was a better call than risk the...
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, and since we got to stop and hold for 40, I'm going to adjust some volume here.
Not up yet, right?
No, we got one more stint.
Okay, I thought so.
Oh, it would have been nice to have you here to remind me to go into the pits.
Oh man, my bad.
No, it's all good.
Okay.
No, we missed the pit entry, so we ran out of. Well, we were just running a little low on fuel.
Did you make it?
Yeah.
We did, but we cut the track, so we got a 40-second stop and hold.
Did the same thing as
shit.
Emil.
Sorry.
Ah, well.
Okay. Hey, shit happens. You didn't hurt the car, so. Okay, I'll be back.
Yeah, you got an LMP car, 2 people behind you, 5 seconds off.
The sunset's taking a hit on my frame rate.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What's it running at?
120.
Oh, it's alright. LMP coming up behind you. How's the marbles going on the track there?
One sec.
Looking blacker and blacker on the outside of each corner.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely does.
It's massive, even compared to when I got out of the car. It's like dramatic. Like there, the outside of those two, the last 2 corners, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, the back end was really, really free on the outlap. But it's since settled down a bit. It may have just been the tires cooling down.
Man, imagine after like 20 hours, outside of the racing line is going to be like just a total disaster fest.
Yeah.
LMP1 coming up now behind you. just a reminder, you've got your throttle shape set at 10.
Yep.
Yeah, as long as you know that. Yep.
Yeah, it's closer to what I'm familiar with in from being in the Indy car.
No, perfect. All good. It's funny how everyone has slightly different ways of actually operating the car, isn't it?
Yeah. The big difference came up when Emil and I were playing with this setup the other night. Because I wanted to back another, hold on a sec. I wanted to take another 2 degrees out of the rear wing, and he was like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so easy to pick up understeer during the second to last corner.
Yeah.
This fucking guy.
Seriously?
So I was going to try out this new headset, but in order to use it, it doesn't use HDMI. It's a DisplayPort. All 3 of my DisplayPort cables are currently in use with my triples. So I either fuck up what I currently have running, or I just leave it alone for now.
Yeah, it's probably a bit risky to just try and...
Well, it's too close to my time, you know, like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna do it this close to it. I'll mess with it after.
Looks like we still have a shot at a legit P7. Seven places ahead of me.
Oh, realistically, we have a shot at like a legit P5. Because the only 2 dudes that are even like really in this race are still a lap apart.
Well,
You're only 4 laps.
We're lapping as fast as anyone except for first. So I think with 16 or 15 hours, 15 and a half hours to go, we're anything between here and second.
Yes, fact. Agreed.
Battle for second. If you ain't first, you last.
So I think we aim high and we just keep striving. We've got to just keep knocking out strong laps, as little mistakes as we can. Because essentially, you make a mistake like that, you know, missing the pit lane, that basically wipes out a whole stint of work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now you're reminding me.
Nice.
No, it's over. It's over. It's done. It's behind you. Don't worry about it. You're 5 seconds apart from this guy in front.
That's what we got to do, and we just got to try and minimise mistakes going forward.
Yep. Hey, real talk. If we stay out of the pit lane for undisclosed shit, then you know,
Yeah.
you maintain a really good pace.
Keep in mind, through the night, guaranteed there will be multiple cars that have massive problems.
As long as it's not us. Yeah.
Right. That's right.
Hey, I'll be right back because I know
Make
my
sure it's
car's
luck.
back.
Yeah, you're up next, so yeah, cool, good.
I'll be back in like 5 minutes.
Roger. Yeah, realistically, it's once we make it past the night, once it gets to daytime tomorrow, that's when we kind of need to shape up and say where are we at and what's our kind of, that's the final 6 hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a feeling the strategy would basically turn into that. Survive the night, and see where you are when the sun comes up, just like Daytona.
Yeah. Man, I didn't finish the Daytona 24 hour, the race I was in. We got disqualified after 20 hours.
What for?
The guy that was in the car at the time, I was having a sleep, and the guy in the car at the time got a penalty but was in the pit lane at the time that he got the penalty, drove out. Then because he went an extra lap, he then got too many laps before he went and addressed the penalty.
No.
And I wasn't there to see what was going on, so I couldn't say to him, "Oh no, go in the pit lane again right now." Like, so we got disqualified. Devastated. So I'm really keen to finish it, this race. LMP coming up behind you.
I think I'm trying to carry too much throttle through those last 2 corners.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on board. I'll watch you in the next lap.
Gap ahead's down to 2.4, so.
Yeah, it's about, you're doing very similar to what I do through there.
Okay. This is a gaggle of cars up here ahead of me.
Yeah, careful about those guys, they look dangerous. Sketchy. Oh, nice.
You say sketchy, I say I'm having fun.
Yeah, beautiful. Well done.
P7. If I hadn't missed the pits, it'd probably be P6.
Yeah, that's alright. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, lock the rears a bit.
Good catch.
Alright, settle back in here.
call you back in a sec.
You've got an LMP about 6 seconds behind you. My Uber Eats has just arrived, so I've just got to answer the door.
Yeah, man. All good.
Thanks, buddy. This is level 3.
What's for dinner tonight, man?
Part time. He's looking on track. Am I muted? Hello.
What's up?
Couldn't hear you guys.
Hey, you all good?
Am I good? Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, you're good. Okay, you're back. It's all good with you. My lunch has just arrived. I'm just gonna jump off and have lunch.
Yes.
How long until this stint's over? Just so I know.
You're at 13 laps.
And then I'm spotting for Colin once I get out of the car.
Yeah, sweet. Okay, cool.
Quick question, because I looked back at where. Did you take tires last in?
Nope.
So you're like running these down to 40.
Yeah, so it'll be ready for new tires when you get on. That's for sure.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Yeah, you
You're
missed.
still running good lap times when you consider this is like third stint.
Like I said, you can take them to 0. Emil refuses to accept them. You can take them for like well
And look,
past.
the track's down at 20 degrees Celsius, so it's going to be nice and cool. They'll be surviving well. Yeah.
And the wear looks heavy.
All right. Well, I might jump off then and have a shower and stuff. If that's cool.
Sounds good, man. Appreciate the spotting.
I'll be back before my stint, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah. If you need me or anything urgent, just ping me on Facebook.
Sure, man.
Okay. All right. I'll speak soon.
Sounds good, bud.
All right. Cheers.
Yeah, Colin, you missed it. I passed 4 cars at once down the Parabolica.
Yeah, it looks like you took care of Russ Ivy there. He's getting pushed behind you now.
Yep.
Good stuff. I mean, honestly, you know, yeah, sure, you have a bit of a transgression with some unforeseen circumstances there, but I don't think you lost a whole lot of time on the track.
And I feel like I'm gaining on the car ahead of me right now.
I can tell you. Stick with guy.
Linus
Next guy up.
Brostrom. car number 2?
Yeah, he's actually, according to this, he is. Yeah, I mean. Oh, you're saying second place guy? No,
Yeah.
I was trying to find fifth place guy is 18.7 behind. And just to be fair, you're also several laps difference. But if you keep pushing in laps, man, they make mistakes, right? As long as you're putting in better laps than they are, 40 seconds means nothing. Long term, we're either killing them by laps or they're killing us by laps, right? But yeah, as far as catching the guy in front of you, you can keep him consistent. You could probably even use him as a slipstream.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
So be mindful of this GT you're passing. This guy's a jackass.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, you got a cacophony of shit going on here. He's an easy clear. You may not get the other ones. Good patience, good pass.
What's my pace compared to this car immediately behind me?
All right, so Alessia is a little quick. He is, as of last 3 laps, 29, 27, 22.
Okay. Yeah, he's...
You've been adjusting for really low 29s. So in traffic, it's a little hard to determine. I think that one's screwed. To be fair, just to give you a little heads up, you are faster than Mill. And Mill was keeping tab with this.
Okay.
If in a straight shootout, he's a terrible wheel-to-wheel racer, FYI. and so like if you really press him, he's gonna get loose in the rear, and you can ultimately just take a good safe line. And he'll win.
Sorry, dude, but you probably should have gotten out of my way.
He's not very good, so. And you guys, honestly, I can't be more excited for a lot of the young guns of our group here. Regardless of your age, I'm more or less just speaking on experience with the team. in time have certainly impressed me with the racecraft. I don't know what you're doing in game, but you're driving much better than your score would dictate.
Yeah, I have really bad luck in official series, so my I rating tends to reflect that more than anything else.
I mean, your times are great, your consistency's great, so you know, good on you. Again, realistically, that Aziz guy, right? For what it's worth, his rating is around yours, and yet he's not anywhere top. So
Cool.
yeah, you just blew doors off of him. He's already first. They are in 8 laps down as well. That doesn't make sense. No, he's in 10. Sorry, correction. They're at least 10. They're greater than 20 laps down. Will not make 8. You are at 7 laps to go following this. I should put my wheel on.
Good luck managing this place in the dark, by the way.
Dude, I actually, just before we jumped in, I sat in Cav's little hosted session and put in a handful of laps just to get a good grasp of my natural progression in the dark. It's a definite difference. Yeah, I mean, you must be doing something right. You're caught right back on this.
He got held up by that GT as well.
He was really wide. So were you.
Yeah, I was trying not to be.
It's all good, man.
Well, with over halfway left and us already at 54 incident points, trying to be kind of mindful.
No, don't get caught up. I will guarantee you I will be putting down the penalty. You want to blame someone for getting the penalty points and more than once.
Got Linus. Next up is Ahmet.
There you go. That's eyes forward. I like it. You got the P1 on your ass right now. Sorry.
All good. I happened to notice him at the last minute myself, so.
Hey, you
like,
have Tanner pushing 4 seconds behind. Yeah, I mean, James is only 2 seconds ahead of you, right? Oh, sorry, that's the P1. Ahmet is 7 seconds ahead of you. Tanner, 2 seconds to closing. Tanner, 1 in closing. My God, dude, the chat is out. Good clear, good clear. You're clearing Linus and Russ behind you. You have lost a little bit of time, I think, because of the GT, but you're able to get right back on closing runs on that.
Yeah, I finally got a bit of clear track.
Yep.
What's your braking marker for this hairpin?
The edge of the curb when hot and the service road when cool and in good temp conditions. Like good tire wear, good temp conditions, you can brake a little. But the edge of the curb, the safety peppermint curb,
Cool.
the blue and white, I guess, on this track, right? So it's just after 150, you'll see the curb brakes there, right at the edge of that braking in hot temps. And then as it cools down, as it gets a little more wear, as you can get a little more ballsy, there's a service road not maybe 20 meters different. So that usually but you guys are putting in just as good a lap times as I am. So I feel like I'm really good on other courses. I don't know if it's the course or the car, I just don't feel right.
I think it started to click for me in the middle of my second stint here.
Good.
So I was telling Tom, I just bought this track this week.
So I've driven Hawk a lot in other sims and services and games. So I've driven it a lot. And it's not familiarity with the track that's getting me. I think it's just, I'm never fast in P2. I've never been fast in it. I feel like it's just not enough downforce, just not enough power out of the exits for my liking. So instead I'm a mediocre driver when it's something like the McLaren or the 3.5, I feel like I'm a good driver. Not great, but good.
Gotcha.
And like any tin top, man, I just suck. Except for in real life. It's kind of funny how that works.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got it. You saved it. Good save. Good save.
Thanks. Yeah, a little too much curb, I think. There's a lot of marbling on the inside curbs as well.
Yeah, that one especially. I try to stay out of that curve pretty much for that reason. Oh, he went mega wide. Dipshit.
Now he's flashing his lights at me. Feel free to light that guy up in the chat if you want to.
Nah.
We've gained another spot as well, up to P6.
Yep. I mean, right now, you got a good gap. You're 10 seconds to the next car, which is not necessarily position car, but is one that you're racing. And then 25 seconds to the next G2. So you've got a lot of clear air.
Hitting in here.
You broke up, I'm sorry.
Pitting in. You ready to go?
Yeah, man.
Got me full of fuel and 4 tires.
I have fuel and full tires. Yep.
Pitting in. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
Good save. God damn.
Yeah, picks up
Holy shit.
picks up a little understeer there.
Sweet. All right. Well, you brought her in, so good on you.
All right, no repairs. I'm gonna get out. Or you pulled me. Cool.
Yep, I did.
All right, all right.
Okay, here we fucking go.
How were we on tires
I
then?
haven't
Ooh,
raced
30s.
since the first laps. So,
You can do it.
yeah, let me change my balance. I can't see my.
What do you want for your slip and gain?
I'm gonna go out on 2.4, see how it feels, change it to 2.2, and then drop down to 1.1 after maybe 2 laps.
Oh, hey, you need to change your throttle shape as well. I'm on.
Oh, God,
I'm
how
using.
do I do that?
I'm using shape 10.
You look.
It's not letting me do it. Go to your in-car adjustments if you have time. No, we're about to drop you and go.
Don't.
Diagnose abstellen.
See how it feels when you come out, and then if it's a problem, we can do something about it.
Dude,
I
you
went
are
to 5.
completely cracked.
Okay.
I went to 5.
GT to your left, GT to your left, all clear after him.
Yep.
You want me to bump down your TC gain?
Please do this throttle shape to 1.
Throttle shape 1.
Yep, that's what I needed.
And
Thank you.
you're at 4.2 on gain slip.
Correct.
Cool.
That one I have flippers for, so I can mess with that on the floor.
Flippers. Cetacean ops. No pressure behind. So the cars that I was racing with must have pitted as well, because we are still in the exact same position.
Nice.
6 seconds behind Amet, 6 seconds ahead of Linus. So
There we go.
I think even with the 40-second time penalty, or the time penalty that I picked up for missing the pits, we're not in terrible shape.
Okay, good. I'll try to keep us there.
Tenner Ober. Ferne Schieß! No Schieß. Okay, no Schieß. No Schieß. Schieß! No team. Hurra. Ich bin raus.
I picked up a ton of marbles.
Yeah, just give yourself a little time; they'll work off. Darkness is settling in as well. Looks like those other guys did not pit at the same time. It's just where we cycled out, we're basically the exact same spot, track position wise. LMP2 or LMP1, 8 seconds back. You're building the gap to Linus.
All right.
Das ist 1, 2, 3, das ist 1. Junge, ich schwör's dir, wenn ich mir ein Band fangen will, den Scheiß, dann klatscht. Aber kein Beifall.
Oh, Deutschland, Deutschland, Deutschland.
Ja, ja.
Ich bin ein Berliner. Oh, Deutschland, Deutschland.
Deutschland.
LMP1 behind.
Скажи, ты добавишь, ты говоришь по-русски?
He'll get you down the parabolica. Looking left. Clear.
Thank you. What happened?
Was that a question to me?
Yep. That roast guy was like 14 seconds ahead. Now
Yeah, I have no idea. Yeah, don't know. And you've got an LMP1 coming up on you behind, so I might watch the replay in a moment. Yeah, and he is fresh. He is recently out of the pits as well. I think he may have pitted a lap or two, maybe 3 laps after we did.
He's behind me now.
He's got to have damage of some kind. You're putting a couple tenths on him almost every corner.
I'm good with it.
Yeah, good, really good laps, man. You're building the lead behind, and you're pulling in the fourth in class car ahead.
Good stuff.
LMP1 behind.
Is he gonna close it?
Looking right, looking right, looking right. Clear. My goodness, those things are so fast.
Yeah, it's disgusting. I mean, you're double the horsepower with the hybrid down.
No pressure from behind.
Wenn du jemanden anflashst, verwirrt dich eventuell. Alberto!
A shitty end of the lap. I'm sorry about that. I had something
What
lag
up,
on my
mate?
screen and fucked my whole brain up.
It's all good. That definitely happens with iRacing.
Yeah, it was a little annoying.
You're still making time on cars ahead and pulling away from cars behind, so you're doing exactly what we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah, your lap times look really good. Definitely quicker than mine. Maybe I need to learn how to drive the car with the TC set the way you guys have it.
Yeah, I mean, a 1-1 is definitely going to give you a lot more power control. Right? But it's risky, so...
Yeah.
God, I'm really taking it away from that Russ guy, huh?
Yeah. I'm thinking he picked up some damage.
Maybe. Yes, just baby it through that. Why don't you?
Something is knocking on that Corvette.
Yeah, I'd say he jumped. Little loose there, sorry.
Nah, no worries. Yeah, when Emil and I were playing with this setup, I tried to convince him to take 2 degrees out of the rear wing, and he wouldn't do it.
It'd be a little nutty, I think.
Yeah, I think it would too for a sprint race. The more I think about it, I just prefer to have to catch oversteer than to correct understeer. But that's just a
Right.
that's just a driving style thing.
Sure, absolutely. Well, the big thing is, like, for us who would then be running low TCs, we're already catching rear.
Yeah, true that.
Like, I'm playing rear the whole time.
Right.
I killed that lap. That would have been a killer lap.
It's at a different point though, because like you guys are catching rear, coming out of corners. I would imagine, right? On power down,
Well, yeah.
Whereas,
Sure.
whereas I'm okay with catching rears on corner entry. Got an LMP1 behind you, 1.5.
Okay.
Alberto, could you maybe stop flashing us, please? Thank you. No.
Looking right, car right, clear.
In Germany, we would say, Junge, geh mir nicht auf den Sack.
We just passed P6 is in the pits, so we're now going to be back up to P6.
Gesundheit.
How we going, boys?
Hanging in there.
Doing well.
Yeah,
So
doing good.
I made it to P6 about 3/4 of the way through my previous stint, I guess.
Yep.
And now Colin's already made it back up to P6, so
Yeah, beautiful.
we're still the fastest car on track with the exception of the leader.
Awesome. This is, yeah, we're fucking hammering. Awesome.
Yeah.
What are you doing? High 128s? Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, he's ripping them. He's several tenths faster than me, up to a second even.
Yeah, I went and had a lay down. I was watching the stream in YouTube. I was getting too excited. I had to come back and say hey.
Yeah, so we're 7 laps out of second. So that number 2 car is really the car that we're racing. And that's the car to,
Yeah.
it's two cars on track behind you at the moment.
We're 7 laps behind. How did we get 7 laps behind him? Fuck.
No idea. Because we haven't
Why are
really.
you flashing me?
He's giving you a disco.
Fucking clown.
Fucking dick nose.
Yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
wonder where those 7 laps come from as well, because we haven't had a run of bad luck or anything. I know we had a little bit of repairs, but
Yeah, no, I just think it's like, it's just, you got to be lapping faster. Like, we're now lapping, you know, 1 to 2 seconds up a lap on them. That's where you're going to make it back. It's just that if you're lapping a second slower than them in you know 4 or 5 stints, that calculates out to that kind of time.
So wait, are you blaming Emil, or is that what we're saying we're doing?
No. I'm just saying generally, if you're a lap
Right.
slower, which we must have been early, or my stint, or whatever, but I'm just saying that we must have been slower than them by a second, and it doesn't take long. Give it 7 stints, 8 stints of doing it just a bit slower.
She's indeed, boy. Went for a
It
little ride
multiplies.
there.
But it seems like a massive. Seems like a lot of time to have gone missing just from being a second or so down slower than them.
Yeah, it does.
Football, man,
Oh, well.
It really comes down to that he had. at
Looking
least
left, car
2
left,
laps
car
just on
left.
track. It's all good. I gave him space. I was gonna move over and then I didn't.
Oh, so did we actually, when we had an accident earlier, when we got caught in that crash, did that cost us a lot of time in the pits?
It cost us about 15 seconds on track, 30 seconds in the pits, and then obviously what you take for doing yet another pit stop. So
Right.
roughly altogether a full lap.
Yeah, we've also missed the pit window twice.
Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually is, yeah. Man, it doesn't take long, eh? It adds up quick.
Yeah, it's all good though.
Yeah.
We'll make it back. I reckon we're on track now to get. Well, we got 14 hours to go. We've got ages.
We got almost 15 hours to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
No, I'm keen on tearing it up in the next few stints, getting the timing down. I reckon if we can get back to within reach, within a lap of them by the morning, then we're in good stead to be right up there.
Yeah, I'm wondering. We're not gonna have. I'm thinking we're not gonna have a lot of darkness because I mean it's.
There you go, Tom.
It's just now getting dark and it's. Oh, did you take his fastest lap?
No, I took my fastest.
Good work, man. Yeah, I'm thinking we're not going to have a whole lot of darkness here because it's already 10:15 and it's really just now getting dark.
Oh, careful, got a car spinning up here.
Yeah, I kind of locked it up a little bit. I'm sorry. I freaked out. I saw smoke.
The new smoke model will do
You should
that.
be sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the yanking that you were just doing there. Yeah, I saw you just beat my time. All right, I saw it.
Hey, you wanted me to look at your lap. I wanted you to look at my lap.
There you go.
Show me yours and I'll show you mine. This fucker. This guy.
Can you imagine when we're going at the end of this race, Colin, stint to stint at the end there? How the competition's going to go between you and me between each stint? Oh,
It's
let's go
gonna be
faster.
nutty.
LMP
gonna
looking,
be nutty.
LMP behind,
I'm trying to give him the space. I don't know where he wants it, but
looking
I'm trying
left,
to be
clear.
deliberate with my move.
Alright. Let's see. No pressure behind.
Alright,
I'm gonna check your I'm gonna check the strat sheet for a moment.
Yeah.
Venga, Javier. Así. Sí.
Where's fifth at?
Sí.
I'll check it for you.
I think he's in pit lane at the moment.
About to enter mobile 1.
I don't know how you say congratulations in Spanish. Feliz Navidad.
Or no, I'm sorry. I did not tell you.
Say,
Fifth
isn't that what
place.
I'm doing?
5th place right now is coming out of Spitzkara.
Yeah.
Oop, a little wide, sorry.
How are we on incident points?
That was my first one.
56 out of 100.
I wish we could see other people's incident points.
Alright, so Colin, you are to the end of this stint.
Gonna give me nothing there? Really appreciate it.
So what time is it for you guys at the moment?
Past midnight.
And it's
Right.
11:10 for me. And I'm looking at the strat sheet right now, and judging by where we are, we're only off by like 2 minutes. So
Wow,
yeah.
awesome.
Good stuff. It's getting a little dark.
Yeah, it's going to be black by the time I think I'm in next.
Alright, sheet's been updated. Tom, you are back about 3:08 your time.
Yeah. Okay, I need to go for a run just down to go get some things from the grocery store. So I'll be back in about 25 minutes, just downstairs from me.
Cool. And when you get back,
You're good.
yeah, when you get back, I may go ahead and pass it off to you, sorry, for spotting
Yeah.
as well, so I can get some sleep.
Yeah, no, perfect. I was going to say, as soon as I get back, I'll take over the calling duties.
Cool. Appreciate it.
All right, see you soon.
Yeah, Dustin, the only thing I change is when I'm doing that hairpin late, I just brake late and use what I know is traction there.
Yeah.
Kind of dump the turn super late. And that tends to help because then you have a better exit, but that's really about it. That was all trash. Won't take any of that advice on that one.
Oink, oink. love you, bro.
Alright, you're going to give me 9 more laps, unless you want to really stretch it and do 10.
If you think I should start short shifting, I can make it.
I don't know how much we really gain from it, but
We experimented a little with it at Watkins, and it didn't seem to affect anything. If I had sat back and coasted behind this guy that was giving me the opportunity to keep my fuel, when I came out of the pits, I ended up overtaking him on the second turn.
Okay.
So it was like, well, I would have been sitting behind him anyway.
let me see how... shit, I had not been updating the... 1434 and...
My max is telling me, max usage tells me I have 8 laps to go. Even average is telling me I have less than 8 to go.
So... the way it's lining up right now, I think we're going to have one stint at the very end that's a half fuel load. So if we wanted to eliminate that, we would probably have to start stretching it every stint starting now.
Not worth it.
Okay.
The players involved, like Tom and I, especially at the back end, we're going to probably have where we like just strategize to punch it.
Sounds good.
Because there's just not enough cars on track. You can't use one as like a rabbit and say draft them the way through.
Yeah, so
I
good.
haven't found one car yet that was like in my same range, let's say.
You have 2 LMP1s behind you.
Yeah, I see the one. I'm hoping he doesn't try to take me right here.
He'll get you down the Parabolica. They make all their speed on corner exit. And if they can't get you on corner exit, then car left.
Right, because I mean it's 500 extra foot-pounds of torque. I mean, if that thing can't do it, then nothing can. Blew it. You blew it.
So we are now 6 laps out of second. And that is still to car number 2, which is the third car up the road from you.
Okay.
LMP1 behind. Car right. Clear.
Jackass. Jackass. Go, nerd.
Car right. What is this LMP1 doing?
I don't fucking know, man. Ruining my laps. Watch him go below the hairpin again. Under no circumstances should I have been on his ass a whole entire lap.
Nah.
Oh, yeah, you almost blew it again, bud. Oh, too early. Too early.
All good, man. All good. How's your visibility?
It's good, it's fine. I'm too early on my turns and overthinking.
We're still making up the time ahead that we need to.
Okay.
"12-second gap to LMP1."
Okay.
The car ahead is running extra dive planes. And he's consistently in the mid to low 30s.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you're at least a half a second faster than him.
Okay. Even on a bad lap.
Yeah. A good lap, you're almost a full second faster. If not more. Yeah, actually a second and a half faster. Five more.
All right.
She's couple.
Hey, Cora, shoo.
Chee! Chee!
That is it. He's dropping times.
LMP1 behind.
Chee!
Looking right. Car right. Clear.
F.
10 seconds to the next LMP1.
Okay. A huge lag spike.
Yeah, I saw it as well. My video feed of you actually cut out. Yeah, I
I
am.
just held it. I just held it, so I'll know to do that if it happens again.
So yeah, checking the strat sheet. You are going to end the race, and you're basically going to have a stint and a half.
Okay. Works for me. That's what I had to do. I actually had to do one lap at Watkins. One fucking lap. Yeah, that lag spike's gonna cost me like probably a second on this lap.
All right, 3 more.
Quarter ball to the.
I'm not stupid, Linus. Come on.
Gotta run. Take it. Car left. Car left. Only 2 wide. You're clear. You're clear.
Make a really tight one.
Clear. Clear, clear. Hammer down.
Wow, we. Shut the fuck up with your lights, man. Like, are you made of bitch? Still flashing.
I'm gonna watch this guy. It is blue Mercedes.
How many laps do I have?
Let's see here. 2 more.
An ugly fucking lap.
It's all good. We're making pace where we need to.
These guys are unreal. They're unbelievable. Like, you do realize I don't have the exit speed that you guys do. But if you're gonna eat up the whole corner, acknowledge that I will be fucking taking as much track as I can. I hate that they nerfed this car so bad. The corner exits, that is.
I put that on the wrong channel.
Copy paste.
Yep.
Thank you for using your brakes.
Pit this lap.
Okay.
Do you need a tear
Do you
off?
have any idea how disappointing it is that I'm that much faster than the second position car?
I can believe it. Yeah, it's just that message just to the team. Oh well, I guess it's not meant for me to chat with anybody. Yeah, pit this lap.
Don't worry about it.
We will pull no tires.
Yep, no tires.
Do you need a tear off?
It doesn't cost much time, if any.
Alright. You're all set?
Thank you.
Alright, remember that the entry corner gets really
Yep.
tight. Box, box, box.
I
Go ahead,
got
back it down, back it down, back it down. Alright, good job. Fuel's going.
1.3 seconds. Where the fuck did I pick up 1.3?
I don't know. Just take it. Might be something related to the undercarriage. Ooh. Yeah, you were burning tires more than I was. You're at 74 on the
I'm
left
really
front.
hard on them, but I'm willing to give them a full run. So
Well, you're also making significantly more time than me, so it makes sense.
yeah, I'm kind of pushy. I probably should have waited just a little. I think I only got about half second of the repair.
I don't think it was hurting you.
Okay.
Clear behind.
Yes, I'm very, very hard on tires.
Oh, good.
Emil loses his fucking mind if he's spotting for me because he thinks, oh, you need tires. And it's like, no, I don't.
I think he loses his mind about a number of things.
Yeah, he's critical of it. I mean, he takes it seriously, and I like that. I like.
Oh
that.
yeah,
Like that
yeah,
he-
yeah, absolutely.
Because for him, this is race. This is driving.
Yeah.
This is as much car as he gets. So I can respect the shit out of that. If this was all I had going for me, as far as like driving, I get to jump in a fucking Supra and putt around if I want. So like, I'm not gonna sit there and pretend like if I didn't have that, I wouldn't be like living and breathing this shit.
Right. The LED lighting on those GTs is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like it. I'm a big fan of that C8. I mean, I went and bought it, but like, I don't. I'm not good at it by any stretch. It is dark.
Yes, it is. Don't
Doing
worry
okay?
about. What's that?
Am I doing okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't worry about pushing too hard. Let's just settle in, especially with settle into the nighttime rhythm, because the sun's almost completely down. There's a little bit of color on the horizon, but that's all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you see what I'm doing. I'm trying to still manage hot times, right? Did I just make up a position? Oh, yeah, I did, baby. Let's do
Yes, you
this.
did. P5 is in the pits. It looks like.
This fucking guy. That's twice now I've met him in the airport.
P5 is just now coming out of the pits, so we'll see how he does.
Okay. I'm running a 2.4 for a lap. I'll run a 2.2 for a lap. And I'll
And I'm going to watch your lap times and see how gaps change all around. It looks like we're about to put P7 a lap down. To us, at least.
Cool. But, yeah, I mean, that's good relative information. I'll take it.
That last lap was a 28.9.
Nice.
The car
If I
ahead of
myself in
you.
the 28s, I think I'm happy.
Yeah, the car ahead of you on track is running. They are occasionally dipping into the 20. They're all over the place. I'm seeing 27.8s, 28 flats, but then for the last several laps, they've been in the mid 29s to the 30 flats. So just stay consistent. Depending on how this goes, we'll run these guys down.
Fuck, sorry.
I didn't see anything wrong. 27.8. I'll take it. I'll take it at night.
I just had an off track there too. going on in Mercedes?
I'm looking behind you.
I see smoke ahead of me.
For a chase. I can't see much.
It's all good. It must have cleared up.
Yeah, I see no obstructions ahead.
Imagine dive bombing a GT, locking up, causing them to run into the back of you, and being a cock about it. Couldn't imagine anybody being that much of a knob to do that.
We're still 6 laps down to second place. We are 3 laps down to fourth. And we have a 1 lap advantage on the car behind. So we've made significant progress just over the past, I guess, 4.5 to 5 stints now. $11.5 to the next LMP1.
I'll have lost some time thanks to that, but I'm trying to make it
It's fine. It's all good. Next car for position is 8 seconds up the road. You're gaining a good bit on them. I feel like they may be on cold tires. We're 3 laps behind them, but this, like I said, this is the next one for position.
There you go.
8 seconds plus 3 laps. How about that?
There it is. Well, actually, 8 seconds plus 2 laps, right?
Ah, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're right.
We can make that up. This whole lap's a wash.
It's still on pace with me. 5 second gap behind to an LMP1. And there's a lot of marbles off track or offline.
Yeah, I'm able to manage them pretty well.
Two-second gap. So is the wide line faster through that hairpin?
Yes.
Really?
Well, I mean, maybe. I'm going fast, I think.
LMP1 behind.
Danke, Alex, is off.
Okay.
Looking right, car right, clear.
Green, fuck. I just wanted to give him some space. I mean, I think the wide line really anywhere on this track is the right one. And they cut the dog shit out of the inside curve. That to me is this track, which is why I'm not a huge fan of turn 1 or turn 8. Because in turn 1 and turn 8, you're penalized for taking the wide runoff line. Oop, little understeer.
All good.
So you're saying like where I'm basically braking in a straight line and then cutting at the last second. I feel like that gives me a better exit. So maybe it's not the fastest in, but it's definitely the fastest out.
For the hairpin at the end of the parabolica?
Right here, this.
Yeah.
So I take a huge exit cut and then I'm just pounding straight as soon as I
Okay,
get around.
that's the same line as me then.
Right. It might just look different if you're not racing. Right?
Yeah, maybe so. Or that may have been a lap where you were forced to do something a bit off. You're also, so on your approach to Mercedes, you're kicking up a little bit of dust with your right rear.
Intentional.
Cool.
Yeah, again, I'm using as much of the track as I can because I'm not fast. So I use the track to exploit the shit out of like where I can, right? Like here, I just cut the fuck out of it. And then barrel through, right?
Right.
Honestly, right here in T1, like sometimes, and I'll just do it this time to do it. I'll just cut the shit out of that, but that time it didn't work. Right?
Yeah, maybe not try that.
Yeah, but I just wanted to show it to you.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
That was too much, but sometimes you can cut that V-shaped curve just right and actually net like a 1/10 of a second. There it got really vicious, but at least I didn't lose the floor, right?
Right.
It would have been real stupid if I was like, hey, watch this. And then
Hold my beer.
yeah, I felt like I handled it responsibly enough. Anyway, it's going to cost me this whole lap. I'll probably get in the 30s, but got a little timid there. Cost me here too.
Take 10 seconds to an LMP1.
Okay. Oh, I'm in the marbles.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tom, you make it back?
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes, and I'll be on the computer. I'm just arriving back to mine now. Just want to let you know I'm 5 minutes.
Cool.
And you'll be off.
Cool.
Everything going alright?
Yeah, we're now up to P5, and we have a lap ahead on P6.
That was maybe a more appropriate cut there, Dustin, if you saw it.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be there and very shortly. I'll be there to take over.
Thanks, man.
See you shortly. Bye.
Yeah, I mean, feel free to cut back to that replay of turn 1, and it kind of fully explains what I mean. If you take just enough to rub the front corner, you can actually net a little bit of time there if you're ballsy enough.
LMP1 behind.
Yep. Zoom here in a second.
Looking right. Car right. Still there. Clear.
That was kind of a slow lap too, I'm sorry.
That was 29 flat.
Oh,
Or 29-1.
okay. Eh. You can go with it. Thought it was way worse than that. One before was atrocious. I think it was like 32. That was because I was a dumb shit going through that first turn.
LMP2, LMP1 behind. Looking left. Car left.
Just dive bomb it. That's the spirit.
Yep.
I knew he was doing it, so. What a ballsy move, though. But yes, like in answer to your question about like Mercedes, where I'm kicking up that dirt, that is quite intentional. I'm using as straight a line as possible, and unfortunately the curb is a two-piece curb, so in between the two curbs I hit a little dirt.
Yeah, I just called it out so that you would know if that's what you were doing, in case you didn't.
Oh, for sure.
That's all.
Golly, man, I'm sorry about turn 1. That's like the 5th one. Yeah, I can feel it. Like you can feel it in the car. It gets a little rattly through that, but I know if you keep it straight, it's the best braking line, and you can manage it without losing the rear end. But I mean, it's teetering for sure.
Are you running any base shakers on your rig?
Like what?
I'm not exactly sure how to rephrase the question. I've got base shakers sitting basically behind my lumbar pillow that feeds the vibration of the
LFE.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry, I fucking blew that one too. I actually do on my larger rig, but not on this one.
gotcha.
On the other one, I have one of those full size LFE.
Pressure
bad
behind.
boys.
Pressure behind.
Yep. Nah, he's a joke.
Looking right. He's still there. Looking right. Ooh, car
Really,
right.
dude?
Car right. Still there. Still there. Good job navigating that.
I'm sorry, man. That's like 3x on one lap.
Ah, well. Better than picking up a 4X and hitting somebody.
I guess, yeah. That guy did not want to give up an optimal line. It's like, okay, all right, we can do that. You're in 7th. Okay.
We have gained a lap on the next in class.
Okay. That's what I want to hear.
Yeah, that time I saw what you were talking about with the two-piece curve.
Yep.
We're still gaining time on P4 in class. Or no, I'm sorry. I misread that.
Oh, saved it. Thank you. A little risky, but I saved it. I didn't want to get another 1X. Man.
I'm trying to just keep the right front off the curbing there.
Sure. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
I'm just clearly like, I'm pushing to get as much out of this car as I can. I shouldn't be doing that, but I am.
Hey guys,
Hey man,
I'm back. I'm good to go.
good deal. I'm gonna make a quick update to the strat sheet, and then I'm gonna bounce off and get some sleep myself for my next stint.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, thank you for your help.
No
Taking
problem,
on the
guys.
line, man. I was expecting you to go to the right.
Progress looks like it's been made. It's looking good.
Yeah, doing what I can. I've had a couple dumb moves, but nothing too detrimental, I wouldn't think.
Well, hey, we're in where are we? 6th, 5th. Awesome.
Yep.
A lot of dust.
This
Who's
is how
kicking up
accidents
dust?
happen is when you don't do what is expected.
I'm seeing 14 laps remaining right now. I guess up to you if you want to keep pushing or if you want to save a bit and try to stretch, but either way.
I'll short shift, see where it happens. If I start dipping in the 29s, I'm not going to be happy. I'll short shift, see what it does.
Alright, cool. The strat sheet still looks accurate enough for us to plan.
Good.
Tom, you've got about 20 minutes.
Yep.
Roughly, till you get in. This shows that Kevin should be online to spot for you then, and then Kevin comes on here in a couple hours.
Yep. Roger. He said he might be running a little late, but that's fine. If need be, I can run a
Stick around.
How is it being dark and stuff? How is it for sketchiness?
Oh, it's grip is great, but the rest is shit.
Yeah.
Kevin is British summertime, right? Believe so.
Yeah, he said he would essentially my first stint. He said he might be running a bit late for, but yeah. I said to him to have a couple of teaspoons of cement and fucking harden the fuck up. Wow, you nearly just got cleaned up at the rear of you then.
Really?
Yeah, he actually spun out behind you. He locked up to otherwise he would have nailed you, but he avoided you. It was pretty good of him actually. No, it was his fault, but he could have whacked into the back of you and just sent you, but instead he locked the brakes and spun himself.
Okay. As long as it wasn't on me, man.
No, not at all. But like, I'm just like, he could have easily taken you out.
Oh, sure.
So it was good of him that he didn't.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it was for his sake. Because I mean, damn, he's first, you know.
Oh, was that the guy in first?
Yeah.
Right.
All right, boys. Good luck. I'm gonna drop. I gotta be back online in 5 hours. So.
All right. Cool.
Get some sleep.
Rest up.
We'll do.
Sweet.
Thanks, guys.
This guy, he's slow.
All right. Appreciate anybody who's been able to tune into the stream. At the moment, the team is running in position 5 in class, which is not too bad. I think we're doing pretty well here. Still a long way to go. 14 hours total. I'm about to bounce off of here and get about 5 hours of sleep before I'm due to come back online and spot for Kevin. So I'll be back in about 5 hours, and I will be getting in the car in just over 5.5 hours for my final triple stint. So yeah, appreciate anybody who happened to join on. I'll try to get some links out on social media to the separate stream that someone else is running for the full event. And other than that, I hope you guys tune in again soon. Appreciate it.